Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You are still watching Biography Central. Tupac Amaru Shakur, also known by his stage names Tupac and Makaveli, he was an American rapper. He is widely considered as one of the most significant rappers of all time. If you are a fan of Tupac Shakur, please smash the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Tupac Shakur was born on June 16, 1971 in Brooklyn, New York, and he died in September 13, 1996 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Born into a family notorious for their brushes with law, he had no contact with his biological father until he was an adult. Violence was nothing new to the young star, whose mother was in prison while pregnant with him. Lezane Crooks was born to Afeni Shakur, née Alice Faye Williams, a member of the Black Panther Party, and she renamed him Tupac Amaru Shakur after Peruvian revolutionary Tupac Amaru II. He spent much of his childhood on the move with his family, which in 1986 settled in Baltimore, Maryland, where Shakur attended the elite Baltimore School for the Arts. He distinguished himself as a student, both creatively and academically, but his family relocated to Mari City in California before he could graduate. There, Shakur took to the streets, selling drugs and becoming involved in gang culture that would one day provide material for his rap lyrics. In 1990, he joined Digital Underground, an Oakland-based rap group that had scored a Billboard Top 40 hit with a novelty single, The Humpty Dance. Tupac performed on 2 Digital Underground albums in 1991. This is an EP release on Sons of the P, before his solo debut, Tupacalypse Now, later that year. Tupacalypse Now was a radical break into the dance party sound of Digital Underground, and its tune and content were much closer to the works of Public Enemy and the West Coast gangster rappers NWA. The lack of a clear single on the album limited its radio appeal, but it sold well, especially after the US Vice President Dan Quayle criticized the song Soldier's Story during the 1992 presidential campaign. That same year, Shakur joined the other rappers turned actors, such as Ice Cube and Ice-T, when he was a cast on the motion picture Juice, an urban crime drama. The following year, he appeared on Poetic Justice opposite Janet Jackson, and he released his second album, Strictly for My Niggaz. The album did not stray far from the activist lyricism of his debuts, but singles such as Hola If You Hear Me and Keep Your Head Up made it much more radio-friendly. With increased fame and success came greater scrutiny of Shakur's gangster lifestyle. A string of arrests culminated with a conviction for sexual assault in 1994. He was incarcerated when his third album, Me Against the World, was released in 1995. Shakur was paroled after serving 8 months in prison, and he signed with Suge Knight's Death Row Records for his next release. That album, All Eyes on Me, 1996, was a 2-disc paean to the thug life that Shakur embodied. It debuted at #1 on the Billboard chart and sold more than 5 million copies within its first year of release. Quick to capitalize on his most recent success, Shakur returned to Hollywood, where he starred in Bullet 1996 and Gridlock 1997. On the evening of September 7, 1996, Shakur was living in a Las Vegas casino, where he had attended a prize fight featuring heavyweight champion Mike Tyson when he was shot by an unknown assailant. The incident, believed by many to be the result of an ongoing rivalry between the East Coast and the West Coast rap communities, shocked by the entertainment world. Shakur died 6 days later. Decades passed without significant development in the investigation of Shakur's murder, and 2 of the other parties of interest, Crip Street Gang members Orlando Anderson and East Coast rapper The Notorious B.I.G., were themselves shot and killed. In September 2023, Anderson's uncle Dwayne Davis was arrested and charged as the ringleader of the group that carried out the shooting. In spite of his relatively short recording career, Shakur left an enduring legacy within the hip-hop community. His popularity was undiminished after his death, and a long succession of his posthumous releases, many of them were simply repackaged or remixed existing materials, and most were of middle quality, ensured that new Tupac's albums continued to appear as well as into the 21st century. Tupac Shakur was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2017. Thanks for watching, guys. Until I come your way next time on my next video, peace out.